Uh, well, it's always hard to ask, but just your summary of thoughts on the game team.
Um, yeah, obviously it's super disappointing. I felt like some of the calls definitely didn't go our way. Um, but I did think we had some really good moments. I thought we controlled tempo. I thought for the majority of the game we were controlling the game. Um, but yeah, I mean it's unfortunate, but I actually thought like with all of the extra stuff going on, like the lightning delay and all that stuff, I thought we came out well and had like a overall good performance. Obviously disappointed on the night though. I feel you. Yeah, a bit speechless for sure.
I mean, racing has been connecting well, building up the chemistry. It feels like building up the Chicago game all plays for the or what's the next step for school?
I think, honestly, I've always said it in this league, like it's like water off a duck's back. Like you really don't have time to be down about anything. Obviously, we'll go and look at the stuff we need to look at, but games come hard and fast right now, honestly, and we have a lot of ground to cover if we want to make playoffs, and we obviously want to make playoffs. That's what you're shooting for. So I think we are a playoff team. It's again just putting the 90 minutes together. I think we've seen glimpses of us doing that this year. So yeah, I think obviously we have a job to do at Bay, so we'll be ready for that one.
How long do you allow yourself to be frustrated after a tough loss like that before moving on to trying to forget it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't sleep after games ever, so till the next day probably. But honestly, you really just don't have enough time. So you give yourself a couple days a day, and then you're moving on so straight into the week. So, yeah, we'll look at the game film, obviously, see where we need to improve, and then move on.
Anything else for Lo?